How's it going, everyone? It's Cat Vasquez back at it with another video for you today, and today we are going to be talking about something that is quite new, but it's not. It's been around before. Blackout has attempted this, and they did pretty well with it. But I feel like this next group really has made this something of their own. So the group that we are talking about today is going to be called NOCENT, and they are a immersive theater, interactive, online experience. Now, I rarely do immersive theater, and if I do, it's like the ones that you go to personally. But because of everything that's going on, that's not available right now. So NoSense has provided us people that really want to get our haunt fix and feel creeped out, has given us that sort of outlet, and also we can do in the comfort of our own homes. If anything, I feel like that adds a lot more like freakiness and like creepiness to it, is the fact that we're at home, the place where we separate from haunts. You know, like most people, they'll like, all right, when I'm at Not Scary Farm, I'm at Not Scary Farm. But when I'm at home, I know there's not going to be anything coming out to get me. First, let's talk about the company themselves. NoSense has been around since November of 2019, and from what I've heard, there's only been one in-person show so far. So once everything clears up in the future, there's always a possibility and hoping that there's going to be a lot more shows to do in person. From what I hear, they like to focus on something that's called ARX, and just like you, I don't know what that means, so I looked it up and I had a friend tell me about what it was. And what it means, it's alternate reality experience. So they want to create another source of reality for you to experience. Basically, it's in the name, you know. So that's just me trying to sound smart. But anyways, so yeah, it's kind of cool. It kind of reminded me about Black Mass, because right when, like, you know, you're about to start a Black Mass shows, for those of you guys who have attended, they always say that you're leaving your reality and entering into theirs, and which is something that's really cool. Kind of reminds us to, like, hey, go along with it, have some fun. It's gonna be scary, but you're gonna enjoy it, especially if you're already into this type of spookiness stuff already. So it's really cool, and it kind of really just reminds you, like, hey, just have fun. It's the only chance that an adult can play pretend. So it's fun, and it's gonna be spooky, and if you're into that stuff, you're gonna love it. You know, I can guarantee you this. And that's one other thing I want to bring up too, is that when I mentioned earlier that you are inviting them into your home, you're not physically inviting them into your home, okay? Because of what's going on, obviously no haunt is doing like any in-person shows, you know, for the safety of everyone, actors and guests. And secondly, I feel like they decided to come out more during this time because they realize, well, a lot of people want a scary experience but can't leave their homes. They're bringing something good to us that are stuck at home, that really miss the Halloween season and everything like that. We kind of miss, you know, we unfortunately couldn't have our spook show or Son of Monster Palooza or anything like that, you know, so those all had to get postponed. Hopefully nothing else is going to get postponed, but we have a hero named NoSense that is there to give us our spooky needs, our fix, and everything like that. You know what I mean? Of immersive theater and somewhat haunt-related type of fix, and you know, it's amazing, and I really appreciate them for inviting me into their world in order to do this. And from what I hear, it's a very life-changing experience. It sounds pretty amazing what they're doing, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it does sound kind of like it was like a religion. So a participant reached out to me, and they let me know that, like, what this is a very, like, interactive, as far as, like, online and everything like that, but also it gets very personal to the point where it can change your life. In a positive way is what they said. So hopefully we can get them on here in, like, the next video or two, and, you know, really, like, touch down more about what they meant about that. So, because it sounded, as soon as they said that, that's what drawed me in so much. I was like, okay, because I've had my experience. The very first immersive show that I've ever done was a life-changing experience. I feel like this video is my invitation to you to go out and try this out if you really want to experience something that's unique, something that is not being done as much anymore, So, if you guys really want that haunt fix, you want like, oh my god, I want to do something spooky, but I can't leave the house, NOCENT is the place for you. And we'll take a look at the website real quick. So as you see here, this is what the website looks like. It's just a light flickering up and down the screen, and you can kind of pick up like certain like outlines of things to click on, which when you're on this website, you feel like you're in the dark web. It's pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. You feel like you're on the dark web, and you feel like you're someplace that you probably should not be, but because you're curious minded like anyone else who's on this website, you're gonna continue to go through it. So you'll kind of see where to go, and I'll show you where to start. There's going to be something on the way bottom that you can click on. You click on that box, it brings you into the next page. So my forgetfulness has struck in again, and I am apologizing for this confusion. That's why you're seeing this new page right here. So there's two options right here. So if you want to admit guilt or stay innocent, I'm not going to tell you which one to choose. I will drop a hint. There are other things to click around this page too, so look around for that. But that would be happening later on in your journey. Heads up. So, yeah, I'm not going to tell you which one to choose. I am just going to tell you that if you choose the right one, you'll go to this right next page. It looks like this confession booth that you would see like at a Catholic church. It's either a mix between that and like kind of like an old school, when you go to the theater, you go buy your tickets from there, but it's a booth that you are looking at. It's really freaky. Again, when I was on this website and on this page, I thought something was gonna pop out at me, but spoiler alert, nothing pops out on you, at least from what I experienced. Everyone's experience is different, so that's why I'm not going to show you the next step, which is you do confess something to them, which I did. I'm not gonna, I did make a video about me explaining it, but I kind of wanted to keep that between me and NOCENT. It's like I want everyone to go in with an open mind and to really make it your own personal show. Go in serious too, don't get me wrong, it came across my mind, what if I put in something funny? So with this next topic that's after my confession, they made me perform a certain ritual. And this type of ritual, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did feel freaked out doing it because, like I said earlier, this is in the comfort of my own home. While I was doing this, my dad was watching TV in the living room. Had no idea what I was doing. Dad, if you're watching, I apologize. I'm not bringing in any spirits or anything like that. You know what I mean? Thank God. But I did feel weird doing this in our home. So it was pretty weird. Never thought that I would ever allow a haunt to come into my house like that. So again, this is for someone who wants to, experience something really creepy and spooky, new, but also you're kind of breaking the barrier from your comfort zone to the haunt zone. I feel like with NOCENT, I broke that barrier, and it was scary, but I did feel I'm letting this group know that I trust them. So again, NOCENT, if you're watching, I trust you, and I look forward to my journey, going through my journey with you guys. So that's going to be the end of this video. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I've been up to lately, and that I have been really experimenting with this new type of experience. And it's freaky, it's creepy. I sometimes look back and think, why am I doing this? But that's the same thing with any experience that I do. Like Crucible, Black Mass, all them and everything like that. So it's scary, but it's fun. And I trust these guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do trust these guys. So give it a try. If this video makes you feel anything, hopefully it makes you feel motivated to want to try this out. Especially if you're like me and like, man, I really want to do a haunt, but because of the situation of the world that we're in, I can't go out and do one. So why not bring one to you into your home and just really, give it a try. Let them know who sent you and have fun. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope that this video brings you entertainment. I hope that this video can also show you something new to do during these hard times. And I know like everyone else there is saying it, but I'll be another 100th person to 1,000th person to say it, that I hope everyone's safe, staying inside. And you know, if you're an essential worker, you're safe at work. For those people staying at home, I know it's hard, but try to think of this as a time to really improve on yourself. Think of this as a time to, like, you know, start a hobby that you've always wanted to do. Honestly, I've actually started doing some research on to what materials I would need for this certain project I kind of want to do. So who knows, maybe at the next event or the second event to happen when everything calms down, you might see me be a vendor there. So but until then, you guys, I'll still be here for you. You can always message me on Instagram. I always go live almost every Sunday. I try to treat that as a like haunt holy day. If you guys ever want to talk, I'm open. I'm here for you guys. You know, it doesn't have to be like talking as in like, oh, I need your help. It can just be, I just want someone to talk haunt with. You know, just to kind of look back on the good old days. You know, I'm here for you guys. What I'm basically saying. So feel free to DM me through Instagram. Comment on here too. I always talk to the people that comment on my videos. So feel free to do that. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And again, I hope you guys are open with this, and hopefully you try it out and enjoy it. Have a good night, y'all.